Hey, it's Mary Richardson with Music Junkie Press. We're down at our favorite spot in San Francisco, the DNA Lounge. Got someone very special for you. Okay, John 5.
How are you?
Welcome.
Thank you.
Now, down here, this is the second night of your instrumental solo tour.
That's right. Second night, very exciting. Just the first night was really a lot of fun, and hopefully tonight will be fun as well. I don't know how we're going to fit all the people in there, but we're going to make it work.
Put it this way, the energy is going to be bouncing off the walls up there.
A lot of notes are going to be bouncing too.
Now, you've got to tell us, with the album, okay, it is a full musical gem. You've got a little bit of everything in there.
Yes.
And I mean, and that's been great. Because I mean, anybody, whatever genre, whatever they're interested in, it's on there.
Right. And that's how we're doing the show too. You know, we're not hitting people over the head the whole time with just craziness. Then we'll, slow it down with some chicken picking and some western swing and some Spanish stuff. So it's fun.
Very cool. Very cool. Now, your album, as well as the one before, as well, you're able to bring. Your music speaks to you. It literally, it's amazing because for an instrumental album, you hear words, you hear emotions, it all comes out. And I know from the one before, my favorite, Noche Cosador.
Yes.
Unbelievable track. That is incredible. And on this one, this is my rifle. I mean, it is like just gunslinging, riffs there.
Crazy, yeah. So it's a lot of fun. It's a really lot of fun to play this stuff live, and I think people, from the first show really enjoyed it. It'll be the same tonight. And it's very exciting because it is new, and it's just really exciting for all of us to get up there and play.
And you got to tell us about the band. You've got your guys with you here.
Yeah, I have Ian Ross playing bass, and I found him at MI because I just needed someone so unbelievable to play this bass because Matt Bissonette played the bass on the album and he's on tour with Elton John, and so I needed someone just phenomenal. So I went to MI and auditioned a bunch of people, and he was the guy that could do it.
I love it.
Not a lot of people could. And then Roger Carter, who I played with forever, he played on a lot of my instrumental records and on this one, Careful FedEx, and so he's just been phenomenal, and I'm really excited.
It is. You added even some more dates. You've actually added a couple more dates to the tour.
Yeah, a lot more dates. So there's a ton of dates, and we're playing like pretty much every day. So
keeping you busy. And the neat thing is, you got actually a chance for the fans to come and meet with you too and talk with you before they got an opportunity to do that as well.
Yeah, and I set up this meet and greet, which is really cool. With this one, you get to watch sound check, which I would kill to do that. When I was a kid. And then you get like all this really cool stuff. Shirt, CD. I have this soda, and which is rare.
I love it.
Each one of those people get a soda. Pictures, 8x10, everything.
It's a whole experience for us.
That's it. Stuff, so it's great. People love it, so it's been very successful. Now with technology and how things have changed over the years, we actually are more connected to, the bands who've influenced us as well. I mean, is there somebody, if you could go back to, you'd love to have that experience with, who it might be? I remember going from school, running across the street to seeing the magazine. I'll never forget opening up a magazine and seeing like 1984 Van Halen stage while they revealed it. I was like, oh my god. But now you can see everything. You can see what they're doing in the hotel room. It's great. It's a great way to promote, but it's a little demystifying, but it's okay. But I remember you would have to see it in a newspaper or a magazine.
Yeah. And it took a while to get it out there, and everybody be talking about it, and now everything is so real time. I mean, the other part is we're so connected, but yet we're socially connected, but not, realistically in human touch. I mean, how is it when you go out and try to get these kids back, coming out to live shows? Have you, because you've got age groups out here. You got a big fan base from all ages that are coming.
I mean, really.
I love that.
There's a guy out there who looks 60-something years old, and then we got little kids.
Then you got little kids coming out.
So it's great. It's just a love of the guitar, and it's really exciting for the
people to like be so upfront. Man, these people are close. They're like from me to you on playing. So I'm not used to that. You know, I'm used to like having all the security and
exactly
barricade
up on the huge stage.
Yeah. So I've never done anything like this, but it is so exciting.
It is, and I know the energy. That's the big thing, especially up in here. The neat thing is about at the DNA is it's the room just really comes to life, and I think that's the perfect spot. It's going to be a really neat night. If you could go back to your 14-year-old self, what advice would you give to yourself at 14?
Well, you know, I was really lucky and fortunate because I always played what I liked, you know, and I learned. I think that's why I never put down the guitar, because I would, like, I loved Kiss or Van Halen. I would learn a little bit of their song, and I would never put down the guitar because I was learning how to play one of my favorite songs. And so that's what I give advice to younger players nowadays: learn what you love.
Yes. And that's it, bringing the honesty back in the music. I think that's something we're really having to get back out there. Another question is, let's say if somebody could peek into your iPod, is there somebody that, you know, an artist or a song that may be most surprising for people to find in there, or is it all over?
Well, my iPod is really insane, but I love, you know, I just love music, and I don't have any guilty pleasures because I love, like, you know, all the music. I love the Antwoord, I love Roy Clark, or Dixie Chicks, or Slayer, or Slipknot, you know, so I have everything.
And that's what we need to foster, I think, with the youth today, too, is getting it back. And they are. I mean, they're actually, you're hearing bands that are creating their own sound. And people are like, oh, you can't put these two together. Yes, you can. And that's the best part about it is.
And I think that's why I have 60-something-year-olds and 11-year-olds.
Yep.
That's great.
I love it. I love it. And we're looking forward to seeing you out on the road. And then you're going to be, in summertime now, you're going to go right back out on the road with Rob Zombie.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Exciting.
That's going to be crazy. You'll be everywhere.
Everywhere.
Now, lastly, is there anything else you'd like to share with our audience and your fans?
Come see the show because it is crazy and it is very exciting, and we're just going to have a great time.
And tell them to come on out and make sure to get there early, get the meet and greet, because it's an experience. It's definitely an experience. Thank you so much. We're with Music Junkie Press. If you're addicted to music, don't forget to get your fix at Music Junkie Press.